Hey, yo, what it do, my melanated ones? Y'all know who it is. Hey, check it out, family. I know I'm all over the place with it tonight, but like always, man, I want to shout out the people that rock though. They ain't support. I'm not going to stop now. I could do 30 videos a day, and I'm always going to shout y'all out. I love y'all just as much as y'all love me. Now, we going to move on because we got to get through this. Iowa, we going to need some questions answered. You understand what I'm saying? Because as of now, what I'm reading, man, y'all have injected 77 inmates. Shout out to the people that's locked down out in Fort Madison, man. Out there in Iowa, man. I shout y'all out. Keep your head up, brothers and sisters. Oh, yeah, because the sisters is out there, too. Y'all keep your head up, man. But at the end of the day, they have injected 77 inmates with 6 times the amount of the recommended dosage of this needle. You talking about a guinea pig for your ass. And if anybody has been locked up before, I mean, I don't know. I'm pretty sure one of y'all probably been dealing, if it ain't number 2 or 3 hours. Once they lock you up, you don't even belong to yourself. Everything about you belongs to the state. So what they do to you, man, you really don't have no too much of a say so. You can not eat and do all this Gandhi shit you want to and sit in your cell, but at the end of the day, man, they break you to do it. I said all that to say this. This is where they start this testing ground shit at with the overdosing of the vaccine. Well, y'all know what I mean, overdosing of the needle and all that. But come on, y'all got to explain to me, how do y'all get 77 people in before y'all realize y'all done fucked up and gave these people too much of it? Or was it done on purpose? See, y'all think Drop be tripping. Y'all think Drop be out his mind sometime when I be doing these videos, man. Nah, Drop don't be out his mind. Drop just think outside the box sometime. It's just crazy to me. I mean, come on, man. Y'all been prepping for these days forever, and then y'all telling me out of all this preparation y'all done had, y'all still out here shooting up people with 6 times the amount when y'all struggle on the needle anyway, let y'all tell it, because Johnson, y'all know the story, man. Y'all had the baby powder people pulling back needles because they shit wasn't no good, but, man, people, listen, this is all I'm saying. Black people, much as I love y'all, I know y'all know. I mean, I know y'all know Drop love y'all. This is why I do these videos. I mean, do I promote this needle? No. Have I taken this needle? No. Do I tell y'all not to take this needle? No. Do I tell y'all to take this needle? No. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm not gonna promote it. But what I will tell y'all to do is be careful. You understand what I'm saying? I wouldn't jump on nothing first if they ain't stuck it in the ass of a billy goat or a donkey or elephant or nothing. They wasn't really testing this on nothing but us. We was the first crash dummies forward, and you know they pushed this shit in the black community more than they pushed it anywhere else. And if you notice one thing, what's in prison more than anything else? Black people. Now what I want to know is, what's the number out of them 77 people that was brothers and sisters? The only reason I say sisters, this is not a low blow to y'all, man, but I mean, it's a couple of y'all be locked down too. So, I mean, come on. I mean, out of the 77, how many was it men and how many was it women? But it was 77 people total. I mean, Drop not crazy. Drop just wanted to keep y'all aware of certain situations, man. I mean, we going to keep these prayers up for these 77 people, man, no matter what they was in there for, man. They somebody child, somebody daddy, somebody everything. Got to understand something, man. Only the higher person can judge. I mean, God is the only one that judge. If you don't believe in God, whoever your higher creator is, that's the only one you're going to have an answer to. So putting them in prison don't take nothing away from who them people really are as a human being. I mean, I done had to sit it down for a while, so I know how them boys is being treated out there. I mean, at the end of the day, why would you go for something? And what they gonna do, man, they gonna try to make you taking this thing a mandatory thing, and to the point into the prison system. I mean, it's gonna be mandatory. If you get locked up, you're gonna have to take it. It's not even gonna be something that you're gonna have to write on. Nah, you ain't gonna have your opinion on it. What do you want it or do you don't? Time your ass get locked up, they gonna stick you with it and throw you in the box for a minute, and then you go into population. Or if anybody been locked up, they gonna give you this needle when you first get locked up, and then they gonna put you in population once its results and all that come back. Y'all know how the bubblegum game go. But people just stay woke, man. It's just crazy. 77 inmates was given too much of this bullshit needle. 6 times the recommended dose. I seem like that's a lot. But then they say only thing they can do is just sit back and give it 24 hours to see the outcome. Come on, man. This is how they experiment with shit. I mean, I shout out Michi, man. A lot of people, like I always say, don't rock with Michi. Michi did a video the other day, and I think Mama's is going live right now. But Michi did a video. Shout out Michi. Michi did a video the other day, and she was stating that like people is crazy if they don't think the zombie thing is real, like it could never happen. And see, drop. I mean, y'all think I'm a conspiracy theory or whatever the case may be. I don't care what you call me. But at the end of the day, man, in 2021, anything is possible. Anything is possible. I mean, I slightly feel that they probably did give them too much of that needle on purpose just to see what be the outcome. Let's see, since they already caged up, because that's how they treat people in jail, like they caged up animals anyway. Since they caged up and can't get out, if anything go wrong, at least they caged up. They can't go too crazy if they already in jail. And if anything happened, you know we gonna rule it out as blah, blah, blah. You know how they do. This is what they do. So is it, I mean, I look at it like this, man. I mean, Michi wasn't too far off when she was like, I mean, when it comes to this, because whatever happened to bath salt, because, you know, that's what they were saying was the reason why people was turning into zombies, 6, 7 years ago, because they was doing bath salt. Bath salt mysteriously fell off the street. You heard nothing else about it. Was it bath salt or was it an actual experiment from your government? And you call these shits as conspiracy theories, but if you dig and do your homework, and people hate to read if you fact check enough, man, they have been doing this shit to us from the beginning of the time. So this ain't nothing new. It may be new to you. And that's just because you didn't really want to read and do your research back in the day. You got to understand something. See, the older generation, we didn't come up on this internet shit. What we found out, we had to read in books. I came up under the reading era. So I still read. And you got to understand something. The best way they want to keep a secret is to put it in a book, because they know for a fact you would rather sit here and listen to me talk about it and explain about it than for you to go do your own research and read about it. You'll get into way more detail reading about it and listening to me talk about it. But at the end of the day, people get accustomed to listening to people. I mean, you don't want to be a listener all the time. Do your own research, man, and be a follower. I did all that to say, man, we going to keep these people in Iowa, man, in the state penitentiary in Fort Madison, man. Keep them brothers and sisters in your prayers. Because at the end of the day, I feel this ain't nothing but an experiment. You call it how you want to call it, man. 77 people is just a lot of people to falsely give too much of anything to. Now, unless y'all was looking for an outcome, trying to see what the outcome was going to be. I mean, at the end of the day, you take it for what you want to. But, I mean, me personally, I think it's bigger than what they trying to feed us this information as. 77 people, my people. And I know y'all look at it like, man, 77 ain't a lot. Man, when you giving 77 people too much of anything that's coming from the fucking, y'all understand what I'm saying? They knew better. They knew better. But your wibbles drop. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I love y'all to death, man. Go do your Googles and tell me what y'all feel in the comment section. I love y'all. I'm out.